The River Forth is situated in the county of Stirlingshire. It is a short river running 29 miles, covering a range of topography and land use types. Loch Ard provides the source of the river in the highlands of the Trossach National Park before travelling through Stirling city centre and then flows into the Forth estuary. The region's main drivers are tourism, agriculture and recreation, all which depend upon the river. However, the river is liable to flooding. Climate scientists predict that climate change will lead to more unusual and severe weather in Scotland. Increasing rainfall and changes in rainfall patterns means that Scotland's 50,000 kilometres of river are likely to flood more often, causing damage to properties and transport networks, disruption of services and loss of business, even risk to life. Due to these predictions, the way we treat our river is going to have to change. There is evidence to suggest that the most effective form of defence is through soft engineering. Examples of this are wet woodlands, afforestation of floodplains, peat bog creation and filtration pools. These may seem generic, so how can we make them unique to our area? Once upon a landscape, the River Forth welcomed an unforeseen guest, a soundless goddess who was believed to bring serene beauty and peaceful harmony to the people of the valley. For a long time the people lived happily, humbly, abiding the rules of the goddess, while she oversaw the lives coming and going, and absorbs their stories, myths and legends into her very core. Silently, she roamed around the land listening to the legends of the people, stories of fairies living in the heart of Doon Hill, where the enchanted pine stands tall and proud everlasting. Across the wild mosslands, melodies rang, and the goddess lay her weary head at the port of Menteith, where she listened bewitched as Sir Walter Scott praised the beautiful Lady of the Lake and the adventures of brave King James V. Fascinated by the brave deeds of men, the goddess travelled down the castlands of Stirling, where she witnessed the epic battles of William Wallace. She saw firsthand the birth of the castle phantoms and endured times of poverty and greatness, loyalty and treason, peace and bloodshed. As times passed by, the people of the valley became more and more blinded by greatness and riches. A wealthy governor learned that the fertile soil hiding beneath the peaty bogs of the riverland. He tempted a few of his loyal servants to strip the river bare of its bogs and marshlands, promising them lands and coins if their ventures were successful, and so it was the great industry of the River Forth Valley was born. Kettles populated the land, great factories and mines were opened to dig out valuables from the ground. The goddess, scared of the men's great endeavours, was left with no place to hide, as people exploited her realms and populated her waters. Restless and upset, the goddess retreated into the quiet sanctuary only known to the worthy.